Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Gyro. I'm sure if you are here, if you're my regulars, you already know who I am. You already have been watching a few of my videos. This is a test stream on YouTube. I tried Twitch. I am planning to still do bits and pieces on Twitch, but let's face it, mostly I'm here with you guys on YouTube. So I decided to give it a shot and try this feature out because, it's obviously a lot of people are using it, and obviously a lot of it's reasonably popular. So I'm not after some sort of glory or money or whatever. I just like to connect with you guys. I would love to see this channel grow. It's a hobby of mine, and you are very much appreciated by me as my early supporters, as people who joined this channel in its growth phase. So really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for joining me whenever you're joining me, or maybe watching this VOD video on demand later. So this is a test stream. I am not even planning to spend too much time on it. I'm planning to just have a quick run this morning by Sydney time. It's early morning here before work hours, before anything starts. So I'm planning to do a quick horrific vision run on my Demon Hunter main. So I'm going to talk you a little bit through it, and then we can all review the quality of this stream together later. As I said in the chat, I am not monitoring the chat at this stage. I know you can set up second screen. I know you can do all those kind of things, but I am trying to get into this whole YouTube thing. I love it. I've been doing okay so far, but I'm not really a proficient streamer. So my apologies for not maybe responding to your messages straight away, but I will at the very minimum take a look at the stream messages between the runs, between my horrific vision runs. I will try and maintain dialogue with you so that you are not too bored and whatever. Would appreciate your feedback and would mostly appreciate your support. If you want this to get better, if you like this type of content, have advice and stuff, please keep it constructive, please keep it concise. It's always welcome as long as we are all nice to each other. Okay, that is the only thing I ask of you guys. And then more of these kind of streams are coming your way. Yeah. So again, if you're new here, particularly warm welcome to you. I would appreciate your subscription, but maybe you'd like to check out the stream first. If you'd like to see if it's worth your time, I respect that. I appreciate that, because a lot of other information is competing for your attention. That's totally fine. That's understood. So, um, in case you are not familiar really with how I run this content, just a little quick introduction and apologies for my regulars. Maybe you guys don't need this, but it is what it is. So I am a casual player, so I run in the item level range of ranging in my alts between 445 to at the moment 455, and I'm thinking I'm starting to push higher because I started doing mythic 7, mythic 8, that kind of stuff. So I probably will bump my item level by a little bit. And yeah, so basically this is what it is. Um, what I am going to highlight in this particular stream, and I apologize if you hear any, this is a test stream again. Reminder, it's a test stream. I apologize if there is any background noise because it's not a fully sound insulated room, study of mine. So what I'm definitely going to be demonstrating to you right now, and I apologize. I'll just go on mute for one. And this is, I suppose, these are the side effects of a live stream. That is just what happens, doesn't it? Like the noises and all this kind of stuff. You never particularly know exactly what's going to happen. So let's where was I? Yes. So this is my main, but it's a casual item level range. As you can see, 455 is kind of, well, it's not really poor man's item level range, let's call it that, but it's definitely scraping the very ceiling of what a casual can do these days in World of Warcraft. And by casual, I mean people who do not raid normal and up, who do not engage in high level Mythic Plus progression. And that's mainly where you would get this higher level gear, so to speak. All right. Let me just quickly show to you what I'm running this with, and a couple of my learnings as well. So first of all, I have fully decked out Mother's Archives research, fully, which makes it, spoiler alert, much easier. I do. I also have a fully upgraded cloak that even right now starts slowly creeping above plus 50 corruption resistance. Now it's at plus 56, as you can see, because I've been running a few visions and I've been bumping that up as well. So that worked really well for me. The sanity loss reduction of 80% is helping tremendously, is really helping a lot, and that is something that is something that will allow us to progress further. However, my weapons are really kind of starting to become a bit cringe. Yes, 445 with not even the highest tier of echoing void corruption is certainly nothing to write home about. Absolutely no excuses about that, guys. And this one is not even corrupted. Same item level range. I was lucky with some other drops. I have 460s, I have 455s, I have fantastic new acquisition of these hands, which basically is, I think plus 50 is the top tier. Let me know in the comments now if plus 50 is not the top tier. And the Infinite Star is certainly not Twilight Devastation corruption effect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You will see that it contributes to the damage between sometimes 10-15% of damage is from Infinite Star. It's pretty good. Now, kind of again, I say that a lot, but spoiler alert again, especially to my regulars who are subscribed to the channel. There will be a video posted on the channel tonight, obviously in addition to this stream as it gets archived, I suppose. Yes, I don't know exactly how it works, but I assume that that's what is going to happen. But basically what will happen is that I will show to you guys, I will show to you how I tried to push 4 masks in Horrific Vision of Stormwind, 4 masks on this guy without these grips, the Infinite Star thing. So just before this tiny bit of increase in my power, character power, and I failed because, in my opinion, because Demon Hunter at this item level with going against 4 masks, and that is, in case you don't know, that is Horrific Vision mobs with their strength and with their health increased by 100%. That adds up, guys. That is hard to push against at this item level. It really is hard, right? So I failed, and I believe that at this item level, the Demon Hunter, when you pull a lot and when you have 4 masks working against you, when you get slowed down, when you get stunned, when you get so many mobs, when you get so many effects, especially if it's leaden feet or something like that, that hinders my mobility. Mobility is the power for Demon Hunters. At that moment, you need food buffs. You need food buffs, okay? So that video, that separate narrative completely that I didn't stream, it will tell you about that. So today, instead of that, I'm going to show to you how I'm gonna try and run this with the food buff. So I'm gonna have some food, yeah, and I'm gonna try and push in front of you, my friends. I'm gonna try and push 4 masks again. Is it a bit risky and a bit full on for a test stream like this, where I don't even feel that super confident in terms of how the quality is coming to you and everything like that? Yes, it is. But this is what I do on this channel. It's fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. If it is, subscribe. I really appreciate this growing little club. So yeah, enough said, you think? I think I have. So let's kick it off. Let's do this, my friends. Let's do this. So we're gonna go in. Horrific Vision of Stormwind. Whew. It's gonna be intense. Gonna be intense. I hope it's not too loud. So again, all these kind of settings I'm gonna work out, guys. So you let me know in the comments how it's coming through to you. Do you think this volume of my voice versus the game volume, is it okay for you? Anything helps right now because I'm only just establishing this whole stream thing and I don't even know if it will work out for me or for you. So at this stage, this would be most helpful for you to let me know, okay? Don't be shy. Not the time to be shy, all right? All right, we're waiting for this forever lasting loading screen. Come on, let's do something. Like, what's going on? Oh, what's up? What's up, my friends? Okie dokie. Stormwind City. Indeed. So, we're gonna use the Mask of the Pained. We're gonna use Dark Imagination. You know what? This is loud. It's annoying. I'm sorry. Like, hang on. Actually, it's not even that loud. What's going on? In my headphones, it's actually pretty loud. So what did I do? I have a mask of the Pain, Mask of Dark Imagination. Now we're gonna put. You know what? Why did I do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stand by. Stand by. I'm gonna leave this to reset the masks. I was not planning to have Mask of Daredevil in. I'm going back in. Stand by. Stand by, my friends. It's just because I'm talking. It distracts me a little bit. Normally, I run the horrific vision, then I comment. In this case, especially when I'm pushing, like this is going to be a push, okay? When I'm pushing, it's hard. Paint. Dark Imagination. No. No. Burn the Bridge, yes. 4? No, 3. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we are going to be using Daredevil, guys. Somehow my math sucks this morning. Okay, I haven't finished my coffee just yet. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Apologies. And now we're gonna push. Daredevil. Where is Daredevil? So, in case you're not familiar with Daredevil, so Daredevil is a mask. Excuse me, I need to put myself on mute and cough before it gets really, really hard for you. Apologies. And I'm back again. Excellent. So, we are going to deal with a lot of problems, let's call them that. So, Mask of Daredevil increases sanity damage from creatures by 400%. That's freaking a lot, okay? Mask of Dark Imagination, don't care. Mask of the Paint, yes, care because it adds additional insanity effect. Yeah, Burn the Bridge, kind of don't care. And now, what I was saying to you, food buffs. We're not gonna make the same mistake I did before in that video that's coming to you this afternoon. Like it will talk more specifically about where I messed up. Yeah, and you will see just how bad it is without food buffs. That's why both of these things are gonna be on the channel. The one where I failed and the one where we are pushing together right now, you and I. But I don't know if it will work out. Just look, it's worth a try. Let's do it. Yeah. So now I have a food buff. This thing regenerates 2% of my maximum health per second while in the Vision of Enzoth. That I've done. I had that food buff just not long ago when I ran a three mask thing behind the scenes. I recorded that footage, but it's not on YouTube yet. And it is of tremendous help. Tremendous help. Okay. So I think that this could just help me survive, but I don't know. Let's see it together. And that's all I'm gonna do. I also have emergency kebab that can restore 100 sanity if we really are in trouble. But again, I need to be out of combat to use that, so see how that goes, huh? And as I keep saying in other videos, for this item level, for the casual item level range, enemy damage increased by 100% and health increased by 100% is a lot. All right, let's do this. What do we have for the bad liquid? Blue. Blue today. Blue bad, purple good. I'm gonna be very conservative. And by conservative, I mean very conservative. Haha, you thought I was talking a lot at first, huh? Now I'm not going to be talking as much, my friends. I was trying to welcome you to the stream and compensate a little bit, but I knew that I won't be able to talk all the time as I run. So hopefully you will accept that, and hopefully you will be okay with that. Infinite stars hitting. When I have a quieter moment, I'm gonna check how much damage it's adding actually. Let's see. Focused as a right beam is doing not bad. That is one thing I forgot to tell you, especially if you're my regulars. You know that normally I'm running with Purification Protocol, which is, look, it's not a high-end essence, but it's pretty good. This time I'm gonna be running Lens of the Focusing Iris and Focused as a right beam. All right, doing okay. Should I have this purple? Yes, I should, because why not? Purple will give us a little bit of sanity back. Why not, guys? I'm gonna take anything I can. But yes, when you experience all of these slowdowns and all of this kind of stuff, it does get tremendously annoying. Okay, didn't mean to hit this tumor, but I might as well kill it. Yes, my fellow gnome. I'm gonna do exactly as you ask. All right, fingers crossed, guys. You holding your fingers crossed for me? I very much need that. I think I do. I do need that. What do we have here? Am I causing that much ruckus that it's time for me to die? Well, that is just really unkind. See those bugs on the side of a screen? They are unpleasant and annoying, of course, but they are nothing compared to, in annoyance, compared to leaden feet or something like that. So that's fine. Doesn't bother me. So I believe that the food buff, this one, well-fed thing, that's regenerating stuff for me. I don't actually need mementos. I have everything unlocked. Huh? Why do I even bother? I don't need any of that, my friends. I don't need it anymore. What about my alts? Well, my alts are progressing in the background. I am running them. There is another purple. We're going to have that after we clear this area. My alts, I am gearing them up. I am ranking their cloak up. I'm trying to manage my fatigue, and I'm trying to manage, like, if I get too... Not bored, I wanted to say bored, but I wouldn't say I get bored of the game, but I'd say that yes, fatigue needs to be managed. Burnout. I was thinking, I was like focusing on what's going on, right? And I was like, what's the word? And the word is burnout. I don't want to burn out. I wonder how much Infinite Stars are doing. Are they even doing anything? Yes, they are. 7% of my current damage, 7% is Infinite Stars. That is in case you're a researcher and you're trying to decide if this is worth your time, if you do similar stuff. All right, we did that. Now let's go get that purple liquid because we're gonna take any sanity boost we can. I'm not too proud. Why not, right? Excellent. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What did I miss? Oh no, I didn't miss anything. It's on that other side. All right. That's all of them, indeed. Look, it does feel at this item level, as far as the feels are concerned, it does feel more... I don't think sluggish is the word, but it does feel a lot that it goes slower for me. It does feel like it takes me a lot to get someone down. Like this guy dies normally much faster for me, yeah? Because normally I don't run 4 masks. As of yet, as of you watching this right now with me, I don't have yet a successful run at this item level, with this gear, with this setup. I don't have a successful run with 4 masks yet. But I am hopeful, I'm very hopeful that I just might have one now. All right, let's push to Old Town. Let's get rid of this eye. I don't like how it's looking at me. What do you mean Valerie escaped? Well, how hard is it to understand? Valerie escaped. Like, what do you mean Valerie escaped? She escaped! Let's get out of that circle. Don't want her hitting our face. Hate that. Dodged. Very good. Bad timing, Gyro, bad timing. That's a blue, we don't want blue. I knew I'm gonna get disoriented. It's a little bit space poor, this area. Not too bad, not too bad. I wish I did a bit better there. This disorientation, guys, oh my god, it gets to you. I swear it gets to you. After a while, you're like, surely. Gift of the Titans does give you a breather. Like, Gift of the Titans certainly is something that you suddenly like, oh, okay, shoulders, oh, you can relax shoulders a bit, yeah. If you somehow are watching this before you're watching the other video that's supposed to show you the importance of this food buff that this time I have, but the previous run that I had and the one that I was planning to show you, so this stream was a very off-the-cuff, unplanned kind of thing, right? So let's burn them. But if you're watching this first, and yeah, I still think that if you have a few minutes spare, it would probably be useful for you if you're interested in horrific visions and stuff. It would be useful for you to watch the other failed one, where we just talk mostly about the learnings and mostly about how bad it actually is without a food buff. Because one thing this video, this stream is not doing, it's not telling you just what you're missing. It's not. Because in this case, you kind of have everything. I have a buffed damage output, I have a food buff on. So really, by my standards, yeah, please share yours with me. Would love that. Like, let me know what's normal for you, what's bad for you, what's good for you. Anything? Anything? No, nothing. But by my standard, this is pretty good so far. But you know what? Again, spoiler alert. In that video of the failed attempt for 4 masks, the one that is published tonight, well, tonight Australia time, in that video, it was also going reasonably well until it didn't. Whew. All right. Okie dokie. Now it's going to be a bit intense for us. Let's do this. Shore is never an easy target. Did I just mess up my own cast? Let's just at least not get stuck. I messed up. I messed up that I moved during the cast of the beam. And it obviously interrupted. Oh, stressful. But it's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome if we make it. Those eyes now are hitting me for 400% their damage. Their sanity damage. Which is freaking horrible. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Standing my back to the eyes. Okay. I've had better, I had worse. But with 4 masks, that's as good as it gets, I suppose. I'm gonna take that. Alright, let's go. Any other purples? No, 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 no. It's pretty obvious that when you're not over-gearing content, mistakes are very costly. And by mistakes, I mean interrupted cast of your focused as right beam, like things like that. Mistakes are really, you feel them, and you're like, ugh. All right, 2 left. 2 left, guys. Hang in there. I need your support. Did I tell you that subterranean tentacles are among my most hated items? Most hated, what would you call them? Creatures? By the way, this may or may not work particularly well for me because I never go here first. I always go left. I always go left corridor first. Collect them all. I collect, like, watch my other videos. I collect everyone, and then I go in here. But I am trying. I'm trying to pool more conservatively, and yeah, and that's basically it. Trying to survive here. Trying to make sure that it's, well, to horrific. You can't say in horrific visions. You can almost never say slow and steady, because in horrific visions it's never slow, and I suppose it will be steady if I was like 4.5, 4.65, 4.70, but I'm not. I'd like a little bit more stamina. I'd like a little bit more sustain, self-sustain. Right now I'm heavily relying on food, as I already mentioned to you. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah. Alright, let's hit this guy. He's always a trouble. And he will take so much sanity away. I hope cranial defibrillation doesn't go off. Fingers crossed, guys. But you know what? If we die, we die. And yes, I'm going to use it. And he cannot right now hurt my sanity. That's good. Thank God for that. Purple, yes. I could use as much as I can right now. How people do it with 5 masks, and yes, I know people do it, right? How people do it with 5 masks at the moment is beyond me. My only explanation is that, of course, they are, I would be happy to say they're better skilled than I am. And they are definitely not in 4.55s. Come on, bugs, get off me. All right, we got this guy. Apologies. Let's have that one as well. Anything helps at this stage. As far as the direct mobs that do direct damage to you, or to me in this case, in direct damage to sanity are concerned, Mage District, of course, is the worst. Is the worst. And that's what's left. Am I looking forward to it? Well, it's all a game, it's all fun. But no, I'm not. Stunned. Stunned, stunned, stunned. All right, we've done this. Yes? Oh, hang on. Mage District, my friends. 3 orbs remaining, 4 masks active, 455 item level. Yes, archive talents, and yes, cloak help a lot. But do I need to say that it's not a walk in the park, or is that pretty obvious to you? The world of subterranean tentacles and people doing so much damage that it's not funny. That's it. I was also at full sanity. I was also fine. And then this, like, did you see where cranial defibrillation just went off? Well, it was exactly like that. Ugh. It's so annoying. Excuse me. Almost done. Just a little bit more. But I like to normally have cranial defibrillation available. As my regulars would know. Cranial defibrillation means a lot to me. Let's hit them. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, my friends, after this, if I survive this, and it's always an if, it's never a given here. I am using an orb. Because this is freaking intense. Alright. Who are you? Go away. Okay, maybe I'll just... Oh, come on. I get feared, I get everything. No, 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 no. I don't have cranial defibrillation. I will not survive. These things keep me in combat, in case you don't know what's going on, guys. These things keep me in bloody combat. I cannot summon an orb. Ugh. Alright, now. Orb. Yes. Come here, ugly. Out. No, 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 we're not going. We're not going to be... Not going to be standing there. My god, it does so much damage, guys. Like, do you see how, like, 30 sanity, 30 sanity, 30 sanity. Boom, back. Whew, whew, whew. And disorientation. I told you about disorientation, guys. Okay, so whatever happens from now on, and I don't have cranial defibrillation, all of that, so I'm not very happy about my chances now. I'm not giving my chances much of a hope here. But whatever happens now, I think, to me, this proves the point that food buff, the one that we are kind of discussing here a little bit, this is sort of like a, well, main part of discussion of this stream, I suppose, or at least that's how it naturally turned out to be. Food buff definitely allowed me to survive that critical entrance into Mage District when somehow a lot of these mobs piled onto me. Even though they were little, they were deadly. They were absolutely deadly, and they took my cranial defibrillation. So I do think that the food buff essentially made it possible so far. And compared to the previous run, I've already done more. Gonna have to wait and see what happens from now on, because there are like no guarantees here. You know how it is, right? We have one more mini boss here, and we have no cranial defibrillation. He probably does a metric ton of damage. But I want to save Orb for Umbric, and then I want to save Orb for Alira. See, one thing that now comes to mind, and yes, look, it's a wisdom of hindsight, or what it's called. One thing that comes to mind right now, guys, is that I could have used Drums of War, I think, yes? The ones that basically give an effect of Bloodlust or Heroism. This guy was actually not too bad. I thought he's going to be much more painful, I'll be honest. Let's return. Let's say hello to Magister Umbric, my friends. Oh, this disorientation, it just can go away. All right, as I was saying, I'm not going to take any chances with Umbric. I was saving an orb for him. I'm going to use the orb in front of him, and then I'm going to use one orb in front of Aliro. That's what I'm going to do. You can say that I am being very, very overcautious, but guys, I am cautiously excited right now that we might is a keyword, guys. Might is a keyword. We might make it. But I don't know if we will. Let's just see. Come on, Brick. Interrupt the polymorph. Ah, bad time to disorient. Very bad time. Come on, Umbrick. Yes, I can feel it. Oh no, especially I can feel it now. Oh man. Come on, heal me, dear food. Food! Ooh. Ooh. Mate, I have to tell you. All right, final boss, Alira. Nobody likes her. I don't like her. I don't know if she likes herself. Maybe she does, who knows. All right. So I'm not taking any chances. We're using an orb. We're about to go into the final boss. Let's hope she, doesn't mess it up for us. Let's hope for the best, plan for the worst, or is that what they say? All right, my friend. So this was the stream. Will finish after we looked at the rewards of this run, if we survive, because we don't have cranial defibrillation, don't forget. So I'll be focusing right now on avoiding as much as possible, no matter how slow this goes. I don't care. I'm going to be avoiding as much as possible. No, we're not going to get polymorphed. This is the priority for us. Hang on. Pillar. And my god, she, may I say, thickened up. I don't want to be caught here with polymorph. I don't. Don't want to be drained of my sanity by these stupid eyes. Oh my god, these eyes. You know, nobody cares about those little annoyances, but they are more annoying than you think if you haven't done this yourself. If you watched my other videos of alt runs, yeah, my alts are not as well geared and not as well buffed by the cloak, by everything else as this guy. They are not. But what am I doing? Chains of Servitude, no. But if you saw my run on Beastmaster Hunter, certainly not with all the masks and not with all the everything, but what it shows you is just how much easier it is to deal with her, specifically with Illyria, maybe not with the other bosses, but with her for sure. It's much easier to deal with her if you have a pet. You just send the pet, and pet is just bashing on her no matter what you're doing, and you can be hiding behind the pillar, whatever. With melee, with casters, with direct casters like a mage, you need direct line of sight. When you don't have that direct line of sight, you kind of really feeling very much incapacitated sometimes, often. Yes. I'm sure it's not the best word to use, but right now we are at the crunch time of this. You have to understand. Come on, we might just make it. Hey. You know what? I appreciate you joining me for this because for me, this is historic moment because it's the first time I've done it at this level with 4 masks, but this is also the first time I'm trying this. I did this attempt. See, masked quartet is our achievement, very first time. It's the first time I've done it with a food buff, which is a living proof of the fact that it is what you really need. Like, this is really full on. Okie dokie, let's see what we got. Void scarred hair. Okay, that's a new one. I wish there was a way to do, like, there was something to do with all these mementos when you've already unlocked everything in your archive, don't you? Okay, fingers crossed for something good. Twilight Devastation, 75 corruption. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's good. That's good. Don't you think? I think that's good. I'm gonna be crazy corrupted now. I'll have to balance some things out. I probably will have to, like, my item level didn't go up. Well, my other ones were 460. This is 465. I suppose it's not big, but the I'm corrupted through the roof. Total corruption 110. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'll have to even it out. I'll have to level it out. I'll deal with it. That's cool. It's fine. For now, though, my friends, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. More streams are coming to you. Would really appreciate your support if you sign up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know how it went, how the stream went. Other than that, I will definitely do more of that if this worked well, you think, and I will see you next time.